we got you a big news for 2023. Did you know Canada makes more people eligible for open work permits? And this time, not 10,000, not 30,000, and not even 100,000. Now, 200,000 people will be eligible to apply for Canada Open Work Permit. Before we get into the topic, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, so this news can reach more and more people. If you are not eligible for a Canada Open Work Permit, this time, Canada itself makes you eligible regardless of your skill level. This new work permit policy is going to be implemented from 30th January of 2023. Now here, it's very important to understand the background of a Canadian work permit. There are two types of work permits in Canada. One is an open work permit, which allows you to work with any company, anywhere in Canada. And second is closed work permit, where you are bound to work with a company that invites you to Canada for a particular job. And there are many different streams for closed work permits. Now, during the COVID-19, businesses suffer huge losses. And when business starts opening and thriving again, there is a huge labor shortage across all skill levels in Canada. Due to the huge labor shortage in the market, Canada's Immigration Minister, Finance Minister, and Tourism Minister together announced the new policy. According to this new policy, people who are not eligible for any work permit in Canada, now they are eligible. Plus, people who were eligible for a closed work permit and their spouses and family members were not eligible, now their family members are also eligible to join you on open permit. So this is a win-win situation for both the Canadian government and for you as an applicant. Earlier open work permits were for people who were already in Canada, like students or a spouse and family member who is a citizen in Canada, so they can bring their spouse or family member to Canada. In addition to that, those who came to Canada on a closed work permit under a high-wage stream can bring their spouse to Canada on an open work permit. But those who were working on average wages were not able to get an open work permit. And now from 30th January 2023, regardless of your skill level and wage, everyone is eligible for an open work permit for their spouses. Due to this new change, there are more than 200,000 applications for open work permits. Now let's have a look at process. This open work permit scheme is valid for 2 years. After that, they will analyze and see if they want to expand this scheme further. So this is a temporary measure. It won't last longer. And this is definitely great news for all who were not able to sponsor their family members to Canada before. Now is the best time to apply for work permits in Canada so you can bring your family members, children, and spouses to Canada on an open work permit. You can apply for agricultural works, high-demand skills, and even study visas to get benefit of this new policy. That was all about new policy on Canada's open work permit, and I will see you in the next one.